Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the unknown error code 279, right? So if you see something like fail to connect to game, and that is something that has to do with the error code 279. Okay, so I want to show you exactly what to do about it if you see it, okay, on Roblox. So if you're on Roblox and you see it, there are two things that would actually be the reason. One, it could be that their servers are down, right? So Roblox as a company, they might be having some issues on their own end. So that's one thing that can actually affect it. The second thing is to be your own device. So how do we know that it's from their own end? All right, if you want to verify if it's from your own end or from your own end, we'll start by going to our browser. Okay, so let's go over to our browser right here. So if you're using an iOS, right, which is an iPhone, you can just go over to your Safari. If you're using an Android like me, just go over to your Chrome. But either way, it's still the same thing. Okay, all right. But before we go, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Right, do well to subscribe. It really helps us out. So right now we are here, and then we're going to come to search, and we're going to search for something like status. Just type in status.roblox.com. all right, status.roblox.com. all right, so that's what I'm going to do, roblox.com. And then what I'm going to do right now is that I am just going to come here. Once I come here, the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm just going to come, and then you can see here it says yes, all systems operational, right? So it says the all system operational. So what this means basically is that if there's any part of their servers that is malfunctioning, you're going to see it here, right? The reason it says here operational at the right is because everything is functioning properly, right? So under users, you see it says your website operational, it says mobile app operational, it says the Xbox app operational, it says the avatar operational, right? And the list goes on and on. So everything here is fine, which means that on their own end or from their own end, everything is actually fine, right? The problem is not coming from them. So it means that the problem is coming from your device. So here's what you're going to do if the problem is coming from your device. First thing you're going to do is that you want to make sure that all your VPNs are turned off. It is very, very important. If you're using a VPN like Express VPN, CyberGhost VPN, NordVPN, TunnelBear VPN, and all these external VPNs that we use, right, you want to make sure that they are turned off. It is very, very important because sometimes these things cause some interference, right? So sometimes these VPNs, they cause some network interference that will make you see those kinds of error codes that you keep seeing. Okay, so you want to turn them off, and also you want to make sure that your internal VPNs are turned off. So if you have anyone, so let me go over to settings right here, and then I'll show you exactly what I mean. So under settings, come to search, and you want to type in something called private DNS. Okay, so private DNS right here. All right, so click on it, and yeah, it's going to show me where it is. Click on it. So you want to make sure that your private DNS is set to off, right? So you want to set it to off or automatic, right? So you want to make sure that it's under off automatic, so this way you will not have any interference and all of that, so network interference like that. So you want to make sure that it's off or automatic, and then click on save at the bottom, right? So this is one way to actually adjust the setting to make sure that you're not having any error code. That's just one way. Okay, another way is this. We will do something else, right? We'll come back to our settings later, but then let's come over to our app store or your Play Store. Okay, so if you're using an iOS, go to your app store. If you're using an Android like me, go to your Play Store. Okay, click on it, and then we're going to come here, and then we're going to search for Roblox, which is something I've already searched for. So you just come here and type in Roblox right here on your app store or your Play Store. So click on it, and then you'll see where it says update right here. Okay, so what this means is that you're going to click on update and update your Roblox, right? So if you update your Roblox, what usually would happen is that you will now be able to remove every bug that is making your app to malfunction. Okay, so one of the ways is to actually update it, to remove some features and then add in new features. That way to reset your Roblox, so that you'll not be seeing those error codes. So very, very important. Update, and then you'll see open, and then you open the Roblox. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing, which is we are going to go back to our settings, right? So after you update, you come over to your settings again, which is the second time I come to the settings. Then you want to go to where your apps are located. It is very, very important to go to where your apps are located. So what we are going to do is that for me, it's under app management. So just go to where your own is located. If you're using an iOS or an iPhone, for me, it's under app management. Okay, so under app management, I'm going to come to where it says app list, and then my apps will actually come up right here. All right, so they are up. What I'm going to do right now is that I'm just going to come here, and then I am just going to come over and look for Roblox right here. Okay, I'll look for Roblox right here, Roblox, all right, I've seen Roblox. So this is Roblox. I'm going to click on it. So if you're using an iOS, once you click on it, you look for where it says offload app. Okay, so you want to look for where it says offload that if you're using an iOS. So for me, an Android user, I'm just going to come to where it says storage and cache, and then I'm going to click on where it says clear cache at the bottom right. So for iOS, for Android users, click on clear cache. For iOS users, look for offload. Okay, so I'm just going to go back. Once you've done that, once you go back, you also see where it says force stop, right? So you can force stop your app, which is very, very crucial or vital if you really want to adjust your settings on Roblox, right? So you can click on force stop, it will adjust everything for you, right? That's another thing you can do. These are very, very important steps you can actually take. And then another thing you can do, which is very, very important, and I think this should be like the second to last one you can actually do to fix it. So you're going to come scroll down right here, and then if you're using a Wi-Fi, if you're currently using your Wi-Fi, so you can turn off your Wi-Fi and then turn on your cellular and try and use it using a cellular data, right? And if you're using a cellular like me, you just turn it off and then make sure you connect to your Wi-Fi. So by switching internet connection, right, where internet data is coming from, that way you can reset your phone, and then as you reset it, your Roblox is actually going to be able to pick a new signal. Okay, so you want to come here and use Wi-Fi if you were using your cellular data, and if you're using Wi-Fi, turn it off and then come to your cellular. Okay, which is a very, very crucial thing. You can also put your phone on flight mode, right, and then turn it off back so that you reset your data, because sometimes it might just be network issues that is causing it. So sometimes it might just be network issues. And also, yeah, once you do it like that, I think it should work. Basically, if you follow these steps, it should actually work. But then if it's still not working, you have to make one last move, which is that you're going to tap and hold your power button, tap and hold it, and then you'll see reset, restart, or power off, restart or power off. And then you want to click on where it says restart. So you want to restart your device. Once you've done all these things, right, and it's still not working, you have to restart your device and let it come back on. Once it comes back on, then you will now click on the Roblox and then set it up. So yeah, that's basically it. So do well to like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Make videos like this to help you out. So do well to like and subscribe. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video.